Better value, sooner, safer, happier.
Our next question, from Darren, he just inherited a new management structure who doesn't understand DevOps. If you were asked to explain it simply, how would you go about it?
I love the definition that John Smart came up with. And so he led the ways of working at Barclays, which was founded in the year 1635, which predates the invention of paper cash. And his definition was just better value, sooner, safer, happier. And it's just, I love it for a couple of reasons. One is that it's shorter than any definition I've come up with, but I love it because it's really difficult to object to. I mean, even your most diehard DevOps skeptic would not actually argue that they want less value later with the more
Especially
misery
when
and
you're talking to
danger.
management, right? So
Yeah, totally.
yeah.
Right. It's so obviously aspirational in the right direction that I think it just more than anything I've heard, it just says, that's really what we're trying to do when we talk about DevOps. And we can talk about the technical practices and the cultural norms and the culture and architectural practices. But I think that I think once you start talking about like creating more value sooner, safer, and happier, I think you will have a point of commonality, a common interest, right? A common set of aspirations to focus on together. And then, once you have agreement that we do want to do that, well, then now we have a lot of things to talk about. Well, hey, we have architecture that's in our way. We have crazy deployment practices that are preventing us from doing this. Oh, by the way, every time we deploy, the outcomes are not so good, right? It causes huge outages. And so then this is where we can bring to bear all the, not only the practices in the DevOps handbook, but also, all the data that came out of the state of DevOps research. Tom, I don't think that's, does that, I have to imagine that also reflects things that you've wanted to do in your long career of helping create business value, not just in infrastructure, but also development.
I often find it difficult to explain the business value of things. And yeah, getting it down to, sooner, faster, safer, really does summarize it.